Virgo, and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tammy. And real quickly before we get started, if I cough a little bit, I've been doing a lot of readings, so my voice is a little raw, so I do apologize about that. But again, I'm happy and honored that you're joining me for your October zodiac reading, in which we're going to pull, I'm going to pull and read cards assessing your 7 chakras. All right, but before we get in, real quick housekeeping, and I mean brief. First of all, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, if you would consider doing so, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you in advance. That YouTube formula is real, and one of the things it's based off of is subscribers. Turn off notifications. That will not bother me. And do that for any YouTuber that you watch. It really does help. Again, leave a thumbs up. Leave a positive comment, share. Again, those things all help the channel as well. As far as what's going on at Your Natural Healer, there is a lot, so I'm not going to go over all of that here. There is a video, if you go to my playlist, I think it's called What's Happening at Your Natural Healer, or excuse me, something to that effect. Every Monday at noon, I release a video as to upcoming events, sales and specials for the week, for the month, and some special things that are coming up. So you don't want to miss out on that. You definitely want to take advantage, watch that, and see what kind of sales and discounts and really some great live events coming up, especially on Halloween. So let's go ahead and get started. So before I get started, I always do cleanse the cards with sage, but I am also going to, since I've touched them since then, give them one more cleansing before I shuffle. Had to hit it twice, apparently. And I've already channeled Virgo energy, so we're good to go there. Now, about that, excuse me. Now, again, remember, I cannot connect to every Virgo on the face of the earth. I'm just connected to Virgo energy right now. So this reading may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, I don't want you to get frustrated and say, oh, this tarot's fake and woo-woo and all that stuff, okay? One of two things you can do. This reading, first of all, I do it 3 times a year. June was the first time I did it, October, and I'll do it again in February. So you can always come back and watch this video like December or January, and maybe then it will resonate with you, okay? Oh, I am so sorry. Additionally, you can always sign up for your own personal reading, okay? My rates are very reasonable, and, you know, you can always either sign up on yournaturalhealer.com, or you can go ahead and email me and we can discuss if there's something special and we can go from there, okay? Now, if the reading does resonate with you, and this is for any reading you get, all right? I want you to take your right hand, take a deep breath in, place it on your heart. And as you do so, I want you to say out loud, yes, I claim this for myself, okay? All right. Are we ready? Okay, Virgo, let's do this. I'm going to pull the cards and then I'm going to make them a little prettier. I don't have a lot of space here on my desk. I got my moon water over here. I've got laptop and books over there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to set the cards off to the side, and then I'm going to try to get all of these in frame. It's going to be tight, but we can do it. I could move the camera back, Virgo, but if I do, then I'm going to be reaching, and I definitely don't want to do that. I had thought about like maybe a GoPro, but then you guys, I'll be giving you seasickness because I'll be bebopping around back here and the camera will be going blah, blah, blah. All right. Let me take a quick sip of moon water and then we'll get started. One of the things about my channel is I keep it real. It's not pre-scripted. You know, I don't understand these readers that pull cards in advance to create this beautiful reading. You know what? Life has its positive, negatives, up and down. And, you know, you pull cards ahead of time and if they don't like the card, they put it back to give a rainbow and unicorn reading. And it's like, okay, I'd love to give that for everybody, but sometimes that's not possible. And why are you going to waste your time and other people's time with that? So again, I keep it real. All right, let's get started. We're going to talk about the root chakra first, which is at the base of your spine. It governs your sense of security, your stability, your basic needs. And it can be your career, money, your home, your possessions, relationships, health, your spirituality. It can be any of these things, but it's at the very foundational basic level. Okay? You got, I apologize about the glare, the Magician. These cards are so much prettier in person than in camera. All right, well, let me tell you about the Magician first, Virgo. It is a throat chakra card. And when I'm telling you about these, this is about energies it draws off of. So it's throat chakra. It draws off the element of air. It draws on Mercury energy as well as Virgo energy. And in tarot, cards can be yes, no, or maybe. This is a yes card. And the Magician is all about manifesting, okay? Manifesting in the physical world, all right? So I don't know if you've tried manifesting in the past or if you're currently manifesting something, but I definitely see that in your near future that you're going to be working on manifesting. Now, remember, manifesting is not just a wish. It's not, crossing your arms, nodding your head, and something appearing in front of you. Manifesting, you have to do your part, and then the universe, if the universe deems that it's the right time, then you manifest what you want. Okay? So, whatever this is, I definitely feel that you are going to be manifesting something. I think your root chakra is spinning nicely, beautiful red energy entering, filling up the root chakra. It's definitely in alignment. And if it's not in alignment, at the time of watching this, it's about to be in alignment. But as you manifest, I definitely feel that as you draw, it's going to be, definitely something that deals with the root chakra, with your sense of stability, safety, security, your basic needs kind of thing. That as you continue to manifest that it's really going to draw on that root chakra energy. So continue working on your root chakra. Continue, I'm all about meditation, yoga, whatever it is that you do, but definitely do some meditation because you don't want that root chakra to, get out of alignment. But beautiful energy there. So good luck with your manifestation. All right, let's talk about your sacral chakra. And our sacral chakras deal with our sexuality, creativity, and our raw emotions. Our heart chakra deals with our more deep emotions, but those raw emotions are sacral. So let's see what you got, Virgo. Again, excuse me. The Three of Wands. All right, well, definitely here you see the fire. This is pulls on the element of fire. And then you see this beautiful indigo color, and that is third eye chakra all the way. It also draws on Mars energy as well as Aries energy, and it is a yes card. I am hearing in my head creativity, so I really feel that this card is talking to your creativity, and this is definitely playing into the root chakra, okay? So I think your sacral is it is going to follow suit of whatever that is going on over here in the root, because what is going to happen is your root chakra, you're going to be really drawing on the energy of your root chakra, really activating it as you manifest. And once you get to the point where you've done everything that you can to manifest, your sacral chakra is going to kick in. And what I mean by that is once you've done your part manifesting, then you have to put faith into the universe, okay? So that's what the Three of Wands is saying, that you've done everything that you needed to do to manifest whatever it is you're trying to manifest. Now you sit back and wait, okay? So when you're done manifesting, please make sure that you don't get impatient, because that will affect the root chakra. Continue, really pull in those creative juices when you are doing your manifestation work, but have patience when you're finished with your manifesting, okay? And as long as you have that patience, and that's where the raw emotions are going to play in, because if you get frustrated easily, or, oh, this is just stupid, it never works. That's not coming from the heart space. It's just a raw frustration. And that's where the sacral chakra will kick in. So keep your emotions in check, do your work, and then have that patience. And you're going to see beautiful things. All right. Let's talk about the solar plexus now. Now, the solar plexus, if you're not familiar with it, it is in the center of our stomach, about halfway between our belly buttons and the rib cage. And that is our personal will, our willpower, our confidence, okay? And Virgo, you got the Five of Swords. Okay. This is a throat chakra card. Excuse me. It's associated with the element of air, which we talked about. The Magician was an air card as well. It is Venus energy and Aquarius energy, and it is a no card, okay? Now, okay. Five of Swords usually deals with conflict, okay? And with this being a throat chakra card, falling in a reading for the solar plexus, I think whatever this is, I'm just going to say cockiness, okay? Ego, all right? So you need to keep your ego in check. If things manifest for you, don't brag. Don't, look what I got, or, look at me over here, or think that, you are like the best manifester in the whole world kind of thing. But I definitely see that I don't know how to say it. I don't see like physical, like punching, fighting, but I do see some aggression, maybe some aggression with this being third chakra, maybe aggression in words. But I do see some conflict and some fighting with, people. And it's probably because people are going to get sick of your mouth that, oh, look at me, with the high ego and the bragging. So definitely make sure you're working on that solar plexus. If you find yourself getting into that full of yourself, because you can be proud. There's nothing wrong with being proud, but you got to be careful when pride turns into ego, okay? If you find it's coming into that, excuse me, what you need to do is use some blue crystals that will pull that energy down, because at that point, your sacral chakra is going to be overactive, okay? So in the interim, I would continue meditating, work on all 7 chakras. If you see a Reiki practitioner, get some Reiki to keep all your energy nice and balanced. You can even sign up with me for a 30-minute Reiki session, distance Reiki. But anyway, just be careful. This is going to... Don't get full of yourself. That's all I'm going to say. So I'm going to pull this card down. It's not blocked in this moment, but you got to remember life is about choices. Tarot is not, people will say, fortune telling. I'm not a fortune teller. I am not telling your future. You're in charge of your own future, because you're the one that makes decisions, because you're the one with free will. We make 1,000 decisions a day, and there's 1,000 more that we don't make, okay? So with these two cards, it's going to depend on the decisions you make. You can just kick back and be grateful to the universe and, be thankful and have a little pride in the work that you've done. Or you can just be an outright jerk and throw it in everybody's face. Look what I got. Look what I did, And that's going to turn a lot of people off. And so I'm be curious to see your third chakra, because I'm really here. And remember, that's right, this was third chakra as well. So I'm curious to see what that third chakra card is. So I'm going to pull this down, and I'm not going to put the crystal on it because it's not blocked yet. This is going to be, and I'll do it kind of halfway. That's going to be your solar plexus, is going to be dependent on how you react to once you get what you manifested. Okay? Be careful, Virgo. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Be careful. All right, let's talk heart chakra now. Everybody's familiar with the heart chakra. And for that, okay, we got a reverse card. The 10 of Swords. But remember, it was reversed. All right, this is a root chakra card. It is associated with the element of fire. It is associated with Saturn, and it draws on Sagittarius energy, and it is a no card. Okay? Now, with that being said, I'm going to say this is, with the fact that it's reversed, that it's tied into the root chakra again. And it's definitely going to be playing with this solar plexus. So it's all, sometimes our chakras don't bleed into each other, but in your case, in this recent space that you're moving into, they are definitely playing on one another. Because remember, I said this is going to determine on how you act. With the heart chakra card, the 10 of Swords is normally in the upright position about taking on a lot of responsibility and burdens. And in the reverse, it's letting things go. But with this energy being in reverse and then looking at the cards that we've already drawn for your other chakras, please, whenever you do in this manifesting, do it from the heart space, okay? And continue to work from the heart space. Even after the universe provides you with whatever it is, make sure you show gratitude and make sure you act from a place of love and not self-centered, but heart-centered. Okay. So again, I think your heart chakra is currently fine, but it is going to be really dependent on how you manifest, if it comes from a good place, and how you act afterwards. And actually, I'm going to take that back. This is going to depend on how you act afterwards. Because if, again, you act like an arrogant jerk, obviously you're not coming from your heart space. So I would really, show gratitude. Every morning when you get up, say 3 things that you're grateful for, and do more than the normal, my family, my house, my job, whatever. Think outside of the box. And if you can do it before you go to bed as well, that will help too, to keep you very grounded. I would, if you're into crystal healing, hematite, I love hematite, is a wonderful grounding stone. I would definitely, as you're manifesting, I would keep some hematite with you to keep you grounded until, you work through this cycle, because that may help you avoid, that ego and that bleeding over into the heart chakra. Okay. If you need hematite, at the time of recording these beautiful hematite hearts, I do have 4 left in the Your Natural Healer store. But at the time of recording, these may not be there right now as I'm talking to you, because these have been selling fast. But I also have a little smaller pieces of tumbled hematite if you need it. All right. All right, let's go to the third chakra because this is the one that I'm really super curious about. Our third chakra, communication, authentic truth, being your authentic self. And you got the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this is a root chakra card. Draws on the element of earth, so earth energy, Mercury energy, Virgo energy, and it is a yes card. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles is all about abundance and success. Okay. So, and this makes total sense because I said this is all dealing around with whatever you're manifesting here. So you're going to be manifesting, you're going to make sure you keep your patience, and you really are going to be blessed by the universe. And you're going to be in a great space where just, materialistic wise, and when I say materialistic wise or the material realm, I'm talking everything on the earth. It doesn't necessarily, Pentacles, yes, deals with money, but it doesn't always have to be about money. This could be something, a relationship. It could be your health. We kind of talked about that with the root chakra, that it can deal with any facet of your life. But definitely beautiful, beautiful stuff. It is great, great, great stuff. And that's why I said it's just so great. And you're going to be so ecstatic. You just got to be careful you don't get cocky about it. But anyway, the throat chakra is beautifully balanced. Everything is spinning, that beautiful blue light entering. So whatever you're doing, please continue doing it. Continue, to keep everything balanced. Because even though I have these pulled down, right now at this moment, everything is balanced, Virgo. So really great job there with your chakras. Let's go over to the third eye now, which we all know intuition, but it's also about taking that third eye and turning it in and being able to look inward. So let's see what we have here. And it is the Death card. Now, a lot of people freak out with this card. I don't think the Death card is a bad card. This is a heart chakra card, the element of water. It's Mars energy, Scorpio energy, and it is a yes card. Now, the Death card is all about change, okay? And I don't know if this here is going to be in relation to what's going on over here, and only you're going to know that. But I'm thinking this is something actually different than this over here, or I should say this. Excuse me. I think there's something that in your upcoming space that is going to happen. It's not at the tower moment, it might not be like the happiest thing, but it's definitely some kind of change that is for your highest good. But what's going to happen here is it's really going to change your thoughts on your own intuition. I think that maybe you've been second guessing your intuition, because I'm just getting that this is really going to cause you to trust your intuition. Okay, so either something's happening and you trust your gut and something bad doesn't happen, so then that renews your faith in your intuition, or I think that something happens, your gut tells you something and you ignore that, and then something not so wonderful happens, and then you're like, dang it, I should have trusted my gut, and that's going to lead you to really trust it. Excuse me. So why I think your third eye chakra, I don't think it's fully opened. I don't think that it's blocked. I don't think it's necessarily slow, but I just don't feel that your third eye is all the way open. It can be, you need to have trust in your intuition. And make sure that you are working on the third eye chakra and that it's for your highest good. All right. So, I'm not going to pull this down or anything because I do feel that it's balanced because, our chakra can be balanced and our third eye not be fully opened. So like I said, I'm getting that it is balanced, but that third eye is not all the way open, which that's not a bad thing, but trust your intuition. That's what the universe is telling you here. Trust your intuition. And I think the more you really start acknowledging your intuition, the more that third eye is going to open. You're going to start remembering dreams. You're going to start remembering images and messages in your dreams. You're going to start seeing, signs. And that's how it grows. Okay. One of the ways, honestly, that you can work easy peasy way to work your third eye chakra. And I tell this to my viewers every week. I do a universal tarot reading where I draw 3 cards and you pick one. Universal guidance for the week. I do that every Monday. And then on every Friday, I do an oracle message, which I call email from your guardian angel, to give you a message that your guardian angel is saying, hey, look over here. You need to pay attention. I always tell everybody when I draw the 3 cards, don't overthink it. Use your third eye, use your intuition. And that is a great exercise in strengthening your intuition. So if you're finding that if you're not currently subscribed and you're enjoying this reading, make sure you tune in for those readings because that will definitely help. That's a great exercise to help your third eye. Okay. All right, let's talk about the crown chakra. Excuse me, my apologies, all this talking. And you got the 9 of Cups. I love cup cards, but that's because my sun sign is Cancer, and Cups deals with water, which is emotions, and us Cancerians are so emotional, and I am a water sign. But anyway, this is neither here nor there. This is a sacral chakra card. It deals with the element of water, Jupiter, Pisces, and it is a yes card. So I think spiritually you are being fulfilled on many different levels, okay? And I think your crown chakra is open. I don't feel that, that there's any kind of blockages. I don't think it's slowed down at all. However, I'm hearing, I just hear more. So, I'm feeling that it's meditation wise. Okay. So if you're not meditating, start meditating. Okay. Start 15 to 20 minutes a day is optimal. But if you're somebody, I get people all this, well, I can't meditate. I can't sit that long. Then you don't start that way. It's like if you're going to run a marathon, you don't just start running 10 miles a day. You start slowly. So the same thing, start with like a minute a day. And if you can sit a whole minute with your mind cleared, then bump it up to 2 minutes and so forth. But while everything is balanced, definitely the universe wants you to meditate more. And that's going to help you physically, emotionally, and mentally and spiritually. And you're going to be like, oh, how does that help mentally? Because if you meditate and that works on your whole energetic field, your chakras, your aura, your meridians, it keeps everything, your pineal gland, when you can work on everything, then these things don't show up physically. All right. So meditate. This was really a great reading, Virgo. So, just manifest, but make sure heart space and watch that pride. Don't let it spill over into ego. But that's all I have for you. So again, thank you so much for joining me this month, and I hope to see you at one of the weekly readings. So with that being said, go live your best life, but do it the natural way. Namaste.